Hi, what's the matter?
Sorry, I'm just so happy to see you.
You too. It's nice to see someone else's face. How have you been?
Good. Yeah.
Good,
How have you been?
good, great. Not that great.
Of course. How have you been keeping yourself busy?
The usual Xbox, Netflix. And actually, I've started to play the guitar.
Really? Go on then.
Okay.
So it's taken a global pandemic to persuade you to try something new.
Hey, haven't I always told you that I wanted to learn?
Wanting to do something and actually doing it are two very different things.
Yeah, well, since you're not here in person, I thought it could be my little tribute to you.
Thank you. You have to give me a little private concert sometime.
Oh no, I don't think I'll be getting to your standard quite yet.
And how's Charlotte?
Um, she's fine. Working from home as well. It's a bit suffocating, actually. I found myself tripping over her, literally. The other day I was trying to make a sandwich and I turned around to open the fridge and bam! There she was. It was nice in the beginning to have time to ourselves, but you know how she is. Needy. No, I'm just laughing when people call this isolation. Because I feel anything but isolated. What about you?
What about me? What?
What have you been getting up to?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I kind of find myself drifting through the days.
Drifting.
Yeah, not moping around, but I'm just a bit lonely isn't the word.
Everyone feels a bit lonely.
Apart from you, apparently.
Yeah, but you've got company.
He's out most of the time.
Out,
He's a key worker, isn't he?
of course.
He's out saving people's lives, and I'm here.
I was thinking about him the other day.
Really? Why?
It wasn't just the other day. It's every week, every Thursday at 8. I know he's only one of the countless people who are putting their own lives at risk to help others. And I do go out there and clap for them all, but I just want you to know that I don't clap for him.
You don't need to say that.
I do. Because no matter how much respect I have for his profession, it doesn't change who he is.
Just stop.
I just wanted you to know.
Thank you. But I really did not come here to talk about him.
Sorry.
Don't apologise. I just want us to be normal. Our normal. Without him, without Charlotte, without anything.
So, just a bit of escapism, am I?
You know full well that if we went in lockdown, I'd still be asking to see you.
You know full well that I'll be taking you up on every offer.
Go on then. What are we going to do when all this is over?
Well, firstly, you will receive an anonymous text telling you where to be and when. It will say, the car park behind Spa, 10 p.m. I'll bring the condoms.
I'm being serious.
Okay, okay. I'm going to take you to where we first met.
Weatherspoons.
Let me finish. I'm going to take you to Weatherspoons and I'm going to buy you a pink gin and tonic, just like I did that night.
Just like you did to about 10 girls that night.
There was works too. I was being nice to all of Charlotte's colleagues.
Including me.
Especially you. Then, after a cheap drink, I'll walk you to some fancy restaurant, just like I've always promised you, in public, acting like a real couple.
Do you mean that?
Well, as long as there's a restaurant 50 miles away so no one will recognise us.
Then what?
And then I will take you to a 5-star hotel where I will have booked the premier suite. We will walk in hand into the room and drop our bags by the door without a second thought.
I can't wait. If I'd have known that the last time we were together would be the last time for a while.
Well, you didn't know. And you couldn't have known. You okay?
I'm fine.
You're not? What's he done?
You've just been gearing up to that question this entire time.
I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm here, aren't I? Is that not good enough?
It is. But it doesn't mean
Do you
that...
know how long it's taken me to pluck up the courage to call you? I've studied his shift timetable for weeks just to find a time where there is no possibility of him coming home.
And I appreciate that.
No, I don't think you do. You sit there complaining about Charlotte suffocating you, but you have someone. And even more so, you have someone who loves you.
So do you. And I don't mean him.
I could handle him before this. I could get away. I could get to you. You always had this magical power to make me forget about him, like
Nothing else mattered. You do the same for me. And I know that you think Charlotte and I have this perfect relationship, and I'm not comparing it to yours by any stretch, but it isn't alive. Sure, it's breathing, just about. But I can feel it dying every day, and lockdown's just brought the expiry date closer.
expiry date. At the end.
Maybe.
Good to know.
I mean, we'll have to see how things pan out once this is all over.
Of course.
But
if you did end things with Charlotte.
What would you do?
Shit.
What?
He's home, I gotta go.
Same time next week? Hey! Are you there? I understand if you can't talk. I want to apologise for last week. I know I talked about him too much, when all you wanted to do was forget about him. So I'm going to be better this time. Better at being our normal. Look, what I said about Charlotte last week. We've talked about leaving everything before and it's never happened. We fantasised about running away before and it's never happened. I really need to see your face to talk to you.
Sorry, were you not expecting me?
Where is she?
Is that any of your business, considering she's my girlfriend?
It is my business because she's my friend.
She doesn't have any friends.
How would you know?
She doesn't have any friends.
I called to talk to her. So could I do that, please?
I'd like you to talk to me first. I'd like you to talk to me about what our normal is.
Oh, normal.
Yes, this conception of normality you appear to share with my girlfriend. I'd like you to talk to me about it, please.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, forgive me if I'm wrong, but from my point of view, you think it's normal to sleep with my girlfriend, buy her things, take her on secret dates where nobody knows you, and book the two of you into sleazy B&Bs. Would that be an accurate description of this normality you two share?
Look, mate, I think you've got the wrong end of the stick.
No, I haven't got the wrong end of the stick. I want you to tell me what you've done with my girlfriend, and don't leave anything out. She certainly didn't.
What has she told you?
Did you two not figure this out beforehand? Ooh, what elaborate excuse you'll make up in case he ever finds out. Or did you think he never would be found out?
Is she okay?
Jesus Christ, I'm not a Bond villain. She's fine.
Can I see her?
No, in fact, I'd prefer it if you never saw her again.
Mate, I'm not trying to step on your toes.
I believe you.
You do.
You might have been trying to sugarcoat things for her sake at the beginning there, but it was quite obvious to me you're trying to break things off. You've obviously seen sense. So, you're going to call her next week, usual time, and you're going to end it. For her sake. Understand?
Yes.
Good man. You know, we could have been friends if you weren't shagging my girlfriend.
Maybe.
Next week, keep it short, snappy. Wouldn't want her to suffer.
Hey, sorry I missed you last week. Something came up.
I understood. It's fine.
I have big news.
Oh, yeah? What?
I'm leaving.
What?
Bag's packed. He doesn't know. I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to leave with you. You said you and Charlotte were dead.
Dying. I said Charlotte and I were dying.
Well, dying means ending up dead eventually.
You're not thinking straight.
But you said...
I didn't say anything. You've just interpreted what I've said.
I told him about us last week. So I cannot stay here. Say something.
You've lasted a week with him knowing.
A week was long enough. I have no one else. Only him and you.
I have Charlotte to think about.
So it's her.
We talked about leaving everything behind, and it never happened. We fantasized about running away together, and it never happened.
It's happening now.
It's not. I have someone, you have someone. We don't need each other.
You don't need me.
I did.
For giving you compliments and shagging.
No.
And now in isolation, it's just not the same. I get it.
That's not how it is.
Then tell me how it is.
Charlotte and I were together a long time before I met you. And whatever mess is happening right now, in the past or in the future, she's there. She's stable. She's a constant when anything else has gone to shit, and I don't want to change that, because if I did, I feel like everything else would just fall apart as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you expect me to beg? I know I've been at your beck and call for the past 2 years, but now that you've decided that you've had your fill, don't expect me to beg.
I don't. But leave him.
What?
Still leave him. Please.
Where would I go?
Anywhere. Anywhere that you're safe.
I was safe with you.
I know.
I better finish packing then.
You better add.
Thank you.
You too.